guess what? Shiba Inu has just hit an all-time high. It's not in prices, but something equally groundbreaking. The anticipation for a game-changing development is reaching its peak. But what's behind this monumental update? Stick around, because I'm about to unravel the details that have propelled Shiba Inu to an all-time high. And trust me, it's more than just numbers. Let's dive into the exciting journey that's got the Shiba community on the edge of their seats. Disclaimer. But let's start with the very beginning of the story. Shibarium, as a Layer 2 solution within the Shiba Inu ecosystem, plays a pivotal role in addressing key challenges and enhancing the overall functionality of the platform. Imagine the Shiba Inu ecosystem as a house, and at the core of its stability is Shibarium, acting as the foundation. While Shiba Inu initially built its home on the Ethereum blockchain, it now envisions a future where it not only owns the house, but the land it stands on, and this land is Shibarium. In this analogy, Ethereum served as a sturdy foundation for the early stages of Shiba Inu's development. However, as the ecosystem has grown and evolved, the need for a more tailored and expansive space became evident. Shibarium, the new foundation, represents a dedicated network crafted to meet the unique needs of Shiba Inu and its community. Shibarium's significance as the house's foundation lies in its role as a Layer 2 solution, providing a more efficient and cost-effective infrastructure than the Ethereum base. The decision to migrate from Ethereum to Shibarium reflects Shiba Inu's commitment to ensuring a seamless, scalable, and sustainable environment for its community. Much like a house gaining independence by standing on its own land, Shiba Inu aims to establish a self-sufficient ecosystem with Shibarium. This move not only signifies a transition towards greater autonomy, but also showcases the ecosystem's dedication to innovation and adaptability. So, just as a house needs a solid foundation to endure and expand, Shiba Inu looks to Shibarium as the bedrock for its future growth, signaling a significant shift from being a tenant on Ethereum to becoming the master of its own domain. The Shiba Inu Burn Initiative is a key focus, and Shibarium contributes to this effort by allocating 70% of the revenue generated from gas fees on their network. And here's something we should understand. The decision by the Shiba Inu development team to allocate a significant 70% of the revenue generated from gas fees on the Shibarium network to the Shiba Inu Burn Initiative is truly exceptional. In an industry where most projects choose not to allocate any portion of their earnings to community initiatives or token burns, Shiba Inu's commitment to dedicating such a substantial percentage is nothing short of groundbreaking. In the crypto space, it's not uncommon for projects to prioritize revenue retention for their own benefit. However, by allocating 70%, Shiba Inu demonstrates a clear departure from this trend and emphasizes a commitment to the community's interests. This level of generosity is uncommon and underscores the team's dedication to the long-term vision they have set for the Shiba Inu ecosystem. The choice of 70% is not merely symbolic. It represents a tangible and impactful contribution to the reduction of the token supply. This approach not only aligns with deflationary principles, but also showcases a proactive effort to engage the community in the project's success. In contrast to other projects that choose to keep all generated revenue, Shiba Inu stands out as a project that values community participation and actively reinvests in the ecosystem's sustainability. Think of it this way. When you run a business and want it to grow big, you don't just stash away all your earnings. You reinvest them. Shiba Inu is doing something similar, but with their cryptocurrency. Instead of pocketing all the money they make from transaction fees, they're putting a whopping 70% back into what they call the Burn Initiative. It's like when a smart business owner takes a chunk of their profits and pumps it back into the company. In Shiba Inu's case, this move isn't just business jargon. It's a bold decision that shows they're serious about making their cryptocurrency more valuable for everyone involved. Imagine you own a bakery, and instead of just keeping all the cash you make, you use a big part of it to improve your recipes, buy better equipment, and maybe even expand to new locations. That's how businesses thrive. Shiba Inu is doing a similar thing by investing in themselves, making their cryptocurrency better and more valuable for the whole community. So, it's not just about making money, it's about building something that lasts. Shiba Inu's decision to reinvest 70% of their earnings is like planting seeds for future growth. It's a smart move that benefits everyone holding their cryptocurrency, creating a community where the value grows over time. This unique approach not only sets Shiba Inu apart in the crypto landscape, but also reflects a commitment to fairness and transparency. core principles that guide the project's development. And just today, something massive just happened. Shibarium reached a new all-time high with 300 million transactions. Now, with Shibarium recently reaching 300 million transactions, we understand that it is already a huge project. Shibarium reached this milestone in just 5 months since the project launched. The achievement of Shibarium reaching 300 million transactions is a significant milestone that speaks volumes about the project's rapid growth and adoption. In just 5 months since its launch, Shibarium has proven itself as a substantial and thriving endeavor. When we talk about 300 million transactions, we're essentially counting every time something happens on the Shibarium network, whether it's users making transactions, engaging in activities, or any other operation within the system. This high number indicates a robust level of activity and usage within the Shibarium ecosystem. To put this into perspective, reaching 300 million transactions in just 5 months is remarkable. It signifies a strong and enthusiastic response from users, developers, and the community at large. Not many blockchain projects achieve such a scale of transactions in such a short period. This achievement suggests that Shibarium is not just a project on paper. It's a dynamic and bustling platform where users are actively participating and utilizing its features. The rapid pace of transaction growth showcases the effectiveness and popularity of Shibarium, making it a noteworthy player in the blockchain space. And with the recent introduction of SRC20 inscription on Shibarium, the user base should skyrocket. It is a true game changer. It's comparable to a moment in the early days of the internet when transformative capabilities were added. The SRC20 inscription now paves the way for the creation and launch of new projects specifically on Shibarium. Much like how the development of influential websites transformed the internet from having 0 users to a bustling hub of activity. Consider the analogy with the internet. In its nascent stage, the internet had limited users until groundbreaking websites like Google and Amazon were established. These platforms attracted users and ushered in a new era of online engagement. Similarly, with the introduction of SRC20 on Shibarium, it's as if the groundwork is laid for the development of new crypto projects. This means that the number of transactions on Shibarium is poised to skyrocket. Just as influential websites triggered a surge in internet users, the SRC20 integration is expected to draw developers and projects to Shibarium. As new projects come to life, it sets the stage for increased transactional activity, fostering a dynamic and vibrant ecosystem within Shibarium. This development is particularly exciting because it showcases the evolutionary potential of a blockchain platform, drawing a parallel to the growth trajectory of the internet. The more projects that join Shibarium, the more transactions will occur, creating a thriving space for innovation within the Shibarium network. Now, here's the interesting part. Every time someone makes a transaction, there's a little fee attached called a gas fee. What makes it even cooler is that a whopping 70% of these fees are going up in smoke forever, thanks to the Shiba Inu burn initiative. Think of it like this. Let's say you have a collection of rare coins, and every time someone wants to look at one, they have to pay a little fee. Now imagine if you decided to burn a big chunk of those fees regularly. What happens? The total number of coins available goes down, right? That's exactly what's happening with Shiba Inu. They're reducing the number of tokens in circulation through these burns. Now, here comes the basic economic rule. When something becomes more scarce, people tend to think it's more valuable. It's like if your favorite ice cream suddenly became rare, you'd probably treasure it even more. The same idea applies to Shiba Inu. As they keep burning those fees and making the tokens scarcer, there's a good chance that more people will see its value go up. So, with all these new projects, transactions, and continuous burning, it's like setting the stage for Shiba Inu to potentially become more valuable over time. It's like a unique dance of transactions, scarcity, and demand in the world of crypto. And let's not forget the icing on the cake. They've already burned over $500,000 worth of Shiba Inu in just the last 2 months. Yep, you heard it right. They're not just talking the talk, they're walking the walk. They earned that money from the gas fees on Shibarium transactions. Yep, every time someone made a move on Shibarium, as it was already mentioned, a tiny slice went into the pot, and the developers turned that into a whopping $1.5 million in just the last 2 months, from which $500,000 were burned already. We should understand that it's not just burning tokens. It's burning tokens funded by the activity of the Shibarium community. That's like a community effort. every transaction contributing to making Shiba Inu more valuable, and the developers are putting that value right back into the burn initiative. So, when we say they burned over $500,000, it's not just a number, it's a community-driven achievement powered by the transactions and activity happening on Shibarium. It adds an extra layer of significance, highlighting the dynamic relationship between the community, the platform, and the commitment of the Shiba Inu developers to make good on their promises. But what is your opinion on that? Comment down below. I'd be eager to read your opinion. If you are curious to find more, then click one of the videos you see on screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please like this video and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.